Well, what is going on, guys? What am I doing? Driving the RV on Monday? What's going on here? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It's going to be hard getting out of here. I mean, it took me a while just to get out of my spot. And I got to try to get back in there. Now, I'm probably going to lose my spot, which I paid for tonight, so there better not be anybody parked there. I will hook them up to the RV and pull them right out. I'll be gone about 2 hours and I'll be back. First stop's going to be propane. About 70 bucks to fill it up. That's about, I think, the cheapest I've had yet. It was $3.29, I think. I might have gotten a discount being Good Sam. If one of you guys could go ahead and remind me the next stop, turn the propane back on, thank you, that'd be great. I don't want to lose everything in my freezer. I think my last time I clean these windows, I made them worse than they were before. Been on this road about 40 minutes. Should be coming up on a red light. Make a left. And yep, I'll be going to Parker. We're actually in Parker right now, but I'm going to be turning left up here. I'm going this time in the RV instead of the tracker. Let's see what I can find out here. Pretty cool looking. I don't know if you call them sand dunes or what. This road's real nice out here. They just redid it. So that was about 45 minutes of nothing from Quartzsite to Parker. I'm coming in on the town now. This is where I came in the tracker, but I didn't make it much further than where I am now. There were some gas stations and that there. I'm just leaving Parker. It's 4 o'clock. Not one of you reminded me to turn my propane on. I just turned it on. But I haven't opened or closed the fridge or freezer, so everything should be okay. headed back to Quartzsite. What is that? This split rail RV park. I was just talking to a guy. He said they're kicking everybody out right now. Their RVs are older than 10 years old. Can you see that up in the sky? Somebody like, I don't know what they're doing, hang gliding or whatever that is. They've been coming down for a while. Parachute, I don't know what that is. I've been watching it for about 7 or 8 minutes right so far. I'm not going to be able to see him here now. Looks like they're going in for landing now. Well, back in Quartzsite. So what was I doing in Parker? This is what I was doing 2 times in Parker. It's a Honda CRV. I got this to replace the tracker. Yes, I really financially shouldn't have done it, but I did it. Because I need a vehicle. It came with this whole Roadmaster setup. Roadmaster Sterling all terrain. It needs an emissions for an Arizona plate. There are some pretty cool things about these CRVs, especially from up to 2006, which this is 2006, maybe 2007. I don't know when they stopped doing this. First of all, that there is all the owner's manuals. I do know why they're back there, because I have to fix the glove box. I'm in the back seat. The back seats recline. They both do it. Not only do they recline like that, but they also, I think, go forward and backward. I have to look further into it. Another feature a lot of people don't know about these is if you pop these headrests out, like so, put it down there, then you take the front seat all the way forward, then recline it all the way back on both sides. Then it basically makes sleeping room for 2. You could have your feet up on a seat cushion there, your back way back here. Sunroof open, there's a sunroof up there. So you got sleeping or just relaxing for 2 back here. That's one really cool thing about these. There's another cool thing I'll show you in a second. Let me put this all back together. With a pull of a strap, you can take these seats right out. They do go, they somehow go forward. I don't remember how to do it. There's a lever down there. And back here somewhere will be a strap. It's right here. Right there. When you pull that, it releases this, and then the seat can come right out. That wasn't the other cool part though. Because in the United States, when these came here, they had spare tire mounted to the back, where in other countries they're under here. So what did they do with this area? they put this in there? Wait, I gotta peek. I didn't look under here before, and I just saw something that could be scary. Oh, it's just windshield washer fluid and antifreeze. This ends up being your floor because the tire's not in there. So you just put your fingers under here. And right here. You have a work table or an eating table. You can sit right here. You can just sit right here and make keys if I want. Or I can lay down here and go to sleep. Also, there's a hole in there. You can put an umbrella in there. I won't be doing that. There's auxiliary port back here for 12 volt. Plug my key machine right in there. It's a pretty roomy vehicle. I'm laying down. So I've had a Honda CRV before. I liked them. I had the first generation, which was the 9701. This is the second generation, which is 02 to 06. This is an 06. The nice thing about the 06 and the 05, I think it is, they have a lot more safety features than the prior years. I'm pretty comfortable right here. I might just go to sleep. There's some things on the ceiling here. Not really sure. There's a lot of dust on this camera from being out in that dust all day. That didn't help. There's some things up here on the ceiling. It looks like, I guess we're hooking a baby seat up, possibly, or child seat. There's 3 of those, and one of them there lighter upper thing used to make it so you could see. When I was in Pennsylvania, I was searching all over Arizona for a vehicle because they're not rusty down here. Not a spot of rust on us. There's a little bit of sun fade. I'm not worried about that. Couple things went south on me here is when I went to transfer the title first, I didn't realize you have to have emissions in Arizona, so I have to get an emissions test done, and there's nowhere around here. I have to go back to Phoenix or Tucson. Also, when I bought this, all the parts were in here. All the pictures, maybe I'll even put them up in here, showing all the stuff that comes with it, that tow bar and everything, and how it was already connected. So that first time I went and looked at it, and none of that stuff was on here or in here, none of it. And the mileage was wrong. It had more miles than what he said. Now that whole flat tow setup is the only reason I would have bought this for the price I paid, because that's almost worth as much as this vehicle is what I paid for it. I think I'm going to take, so I said something to him. I said, well, all the flat tow stuff's gone. He goes, no, it's on there, I showed him. He goes, oh, it is. Well, they just happened to find it in a corner of a shed, all this stuff. I was like, well, I can't take it without that. And I said, the mileage is wrong, too. He goes, oh, that was just a mess up. I said, that's the advertised mileage. I took a total of 4 trips. It's 3 hours driving there and back. I expect to get what's in the pictures when you're selling the vehicle. So he had his guy put everything back together. They don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. So I'm going to spend the night tonight researching. There's an electrical cable missing that plugs from this vehicle into the RV, so I don't have to have the tow lights on top. I'm gonna see if I can find that cable. And I needed emissions, so I have to go. I already said that. I think I already told you that. And I found out today, after I already paid and everything, they repoed it off another guy. So what it was, they took these pictures a long time ago, sold it. The guy couldn't pay for it. They repoed it, and they just re-uploaded the same pictures with the mileage and everything, and that's why everything was messed up. So you knocked a decent amount off, enough to make me happy. I can't afford gas to go back to Pittsburgh probably this summer, I don't think, unless I make some keys. I'm rambling now, so I just wanted to show you it almost looks the same as the tracker, so I was going to just not say anything for a while, but the tracker's going away, so I'll catch you all later. I think I'm going to take her for a little ride, but when I get back, I remember to back us up to like here. I'm sticking out back here. Just want to see how she rides. I'm actually not too big of a fan of sunroofs, but moon roofs, whatever they are. But I got it, so I might as well keep it open for the night while I'm riding. Some things I'm going to have to get used to in here. Like, it doesn't have automatic headlights. I got to turn them on manually, I think, every time. The parking brake is like a lever right here. What else? The gear shifter. It's on the dashboard, which is new to me. I smell antifreeze. I don't know if it's because I know there's an antifreeze container in the back, or if I'm imagining it, or if I actually smell antifreeze.